shit up. Then spend it, it's nothing, okay. We gon' run that shit up. Run that shit up. Then spend it, it's nothing, okay.
When you think about the prison system, of course we know it's not fair. Of course we know it's a lot of innocent people that's incarcerated.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this though, man. We talked about this before. So you feel your personal belief is prison does not rehabilitate people. So what is this, man? So what do you think people should do? Like they commit crimes or do something. Where do you think they should go if prison doesn't rehabilitate people? What do you think they should do?
If you're looking at it on a bigger scale, it should just more so be that prison needs to be reformed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much, like you could sit there and take reformed felons or reformed people that came out of those prison systems. If you let them lead the way, so many changes. There would be nothing but positive. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole thing is like, I have experienced it. I know what it feels like. I know all of that stuff, right? And me in there with the mindset of trying to better myself, trying to do good, and then sitting there trying to use the resources and tools provided to me, it felt like I was fighting an uphill battle. Like, all right, I get it. I'm paying my debt to society. Cool. My punishment is not being able to hold my son, not being able to be with family, you know, losing family members while I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like my family having to drive 8-10 hours to come visit me in mountains around, you know, having to deal with white people that don't really give a fuck about them and look at them crazy because they're not their complexion.
Right.
You feel me? And like, you know, certain things already was punishment enough. And I'm not, you know, not saying like there's always different circumstances as far as the severity of a person's crime, and I can't speak on that. I'm not God, I'm not a judge. You know what I'm saying? But if you have somebody that knows, all right, well, I fucked up, came to prison, well, at least let me better myself in here. Just like literally if they just made a whole lot of changes as far as prison reform and stuff like that.
All right. Let me ask you, if you was the head of the prison reform committee, what would you change? What would one thing you would change?
I would change privileges off of merit, in a sense. Or not even privileges, but more so like let me put the work in to get some of these, you know, benefits or more resources. Like, don't let me just sit here, try to find resources, and I'm still stuck. I'm always getting locked. Like, if, like for example, and I'm trying to put this in a way that I'm not sounding insensitive to the, you know, shit that goes on in prison, because sometimes, well, no, not even sometimes, 100% of the times, you gotta stand on your 10 as a man. And a lot of times things happen based off principle. You know, a lot of violent situations happen based off principle. And when you got a bunch of men with a bunch of years cooped up all around each other, and certain people are overstepping those principles or breaking those principles or morals or whatever,
You gotta demonstrate.
you gotta demonstrate. And, you know, I know that sounds bad, but it's just
reality.
Yeah, it's just a reality. You feel me? Just like, you know, countries go to war. They be having to demonstrate, oh nah, y'all playing with us? You know, like, it's the same thing. We govern ourselves, and sometimes we gotta take it there. You feel me? But I could be sitting there, like a person could sit there and be out the way, doing everything that they have to do, and you know, they still suffer from situations. You know what I'm saying? But if ask the question again, because I feel like I just went off the topic.
Nah, you are good. I said if it was one thing you could change, if you was a part of the prison reform committee, what would that be?
Oh shit, more actual opportunities to, like, useful opportunities in the sense of, or resources that I can use while I'm in there to build myself up, to come out here and contribute to society.
Right.
You feel me? Literally, because I mean, yeah, you could be an electrician. Yeah, you could be a plumber. Yeah, you could put up drywall. Yeah, you could work in, basically, is anything having to do with labor work. oh, it's okay for us to do it, right? But what if I don't have that type of mind, that I'm not mentally wired to do labor work?
Right.
What if you allow me to do something like this? Create myself a platform, use my words, you know, my creativity or something to be able to, you know, be more impactful. You feel me? They basically minimize the tools that you have in there. And they kind of like, if I'm using this word correctly, like they marginalize what you can go out there and do at their hands, right? Like, oh yeah, we help them do this. Meaning that, yeah, this person, you could become an electrician, but like I said, how many electricians we need? And do all of them have to be felons? You feel me? How about people that, you know, maybe want to get into IT? You know what I'm saying? People that want to learn business. You know what I'm saying? People that want to learn accounting. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many other talents that people have, but in
So
there you wouldn't know to tap into those
go
talents.
so far.
Yeah, you can only go so far. They put a hell of a
Limit,
ceiling
yeah, for sure.
on you.
And they act like they help you, but they really
Yeah,
not.
that's bullshit.
If you're not on the field, you're not real.
There you go.
Bam!